is driving down the road and his cell phone gives off that familiar ring. He reaches for it and looks away from the road for a split second. The next thing he hears is the sound of crashing cars. If he had just waited 5 more minutes, it could have been avoided. 5 more minutes and he could have been home. Lives have been changed because of distracted driving. Cell phone use is dangerous and can even result in death. If it is done while driving a car, distracted driving is becoming more and more common among teenagers. And adults, listen to these startling statistics. 75% of American teenagers own a cell phone, and 66% of the teens text message. 34% of the teens who text message admit to texting while driving. 48% of the teens say that they have been a passenger in a car whose driver was texting. 74% of Americans admit to distracted driving. The leading cause of crashes can be blamed on inattentive drivers, according to start a report that was recently received by the California Highway Patrol. There are 3 different kinds of distractions: taking eyes off the road, taking one or more hands off the wheel, and mental attention. Texting involves all 3. The study, which has released from the Virginia Tech Transportation Institute, showed texting increases the risk of a crash 23.2 times higher than non-distracted driving. This is higher than driving while intoxicated. Car and Driver magazine also suggested that texting while driving is more dangerous than drinking and driving. The study showed that it took an unimpaired driver about 0.54 seconds to brake. A drunk driver required an additional 4 feet to brake. More shocking is that a driver who is reading an email required 36 additional feet, and a driver sending a text message took an extra 70 feet to brake. The NBC News with Tom Costello reported that the U.S. has called for a ban on in-car cell phone use. Even with Bluetooth, only 10 states ban handheld devices. Right now, in 35 states ban texting while driving. This recent recommendation comes because of an accident that happened August of 2010. The accident involved a pickup truck, 2 school buses, and several other vehicles. The accident was blamed on a 19-year-old driver of the truck who sent or received 11 text messages in 11 minutes before the pileup, which killed 2 people and injured 38 others. How many people have to die before injured because of cell phone use in a car? Stop all the distractions and just drive. It is with 100% certainty that a student can say that he does not text or talk while driving. He can say this because he is one of the few teenagers who does not own a cell phone. Even if he did, he promises not to text and drive. Please stop driving while distracted. Just drive and keep everyone on the road safe and alive.